Dear diary, I would like to learn a low risk chess opening which also allows me to attack. Which opening should I go for? You stupid! Oh.
The London system starts after d4, d5 and bishop swoops out to f4. With this move, we break some opening principles. Clearly, we are not preparing castling and the bishop is moving before the knight. So why is this possible even? The only reason why it's possible is because we will not spend time challenging black in the center by playing a move like c4. No. We don't kill the opening principles, we just modify them. So once he plays knight f6, we simply play e3, letting out a second bishop, and then when he challenges our center with the move c5, we simply play the move c3 to form this triangle that you can see, which will be the backbone of our attack later. This way, our opponent will have no clue of what's about to hit him.
What a safe opening by white here.
And after black plays knight to c6, we quickly play the move knight to d2, and with this our entire queen side is fully developed. And now it's time for the king side. Let's go, knight to f3. See? Such energetic pieces. Soon black will try to exchange the dark square bishops and we will simply say no. And we'll take this bishop and we'll move it back to g3 so that just in case our opponent takes this bishop, we capture back with the pawn. So our rook's file will open up directly pointed towards his king's hiding spot. And what does black do? He simply castles. Let's go bishop d3, pointed straight at the king. Black does what any normal person would do. He simply plays b6 and we have the sequence queen e2, bishop b7, rook d1 and then rook to e8. And then before black can grab us by the hair, we grab him by the... we play e4. Move forward.
Hey, I'm on your side. If you ever hit me again, I'll go back.
Move forward, you little piece of shit. Pawns can't go back. Try.
Oh, crap.
Go to e5 now. Now.
Hey buddy, if you do this on camera, they'll charge you for pawn cruelty.
Don't worry. We'll cut out this bit. This won't be in the video. Yeah, don't worry. Now as the knight moves away, we really want to delay castling as long as possible. The rook belongs on h1 and thus we play the move a3, tempting black into going c4, which he does and falls directly into a trap. We put the bishop all the way back to b1 and prepare for an onslaught. The main reason for this being, as the c pawn has been pushed, it's not attacking the d4 pawn now. So the d4 pawn is no longer under pressure. And now that black has no immediate targets, he really needs to take care of his knight on h5. It's rather loose. And that's why he plays the move g6 to defend it. But look at those tasty, juicy squares around the black king. After knight f1, b5, in for a penny, in for a pound, black has to go for it now on the queen side, because after knight to e3 and a5, you can see white plays knight to g4 and we are slowly moving towards those juicy squares and the black king is feeling really uncomfortable. Remember that harmless knight on d2? Now it's literally knocking on black's door. As black plays b4, trying to open up the b file, we have a very disturbing piece coming into action. Now I must admit, the white queen here is a psychopath. She had a very troubled childhood. Her parents used to make her travel to the 7th rank and then come all the way back without really letting her queen. Now she's a troubled soul inside, feels no emotion at all and tortures king for breakfast. Takes and takes. The black king is shit scared. He does not even take the a3 pawn, simply plays rook b8, trying to go for counterplay. Just like in a horror movie, you see the ghost pick off all the protagonist's friends one by one. Here we see white playing the move bishop to f4 and after bishop c8, playing the classy and the crazy move bishop to g5, making sure to exchange those dark square bishops because now the black king has no defender on those squares. You know what this means? This means that the psychopath has... This means the white queen has entry into the black camp now. Black creates some useless counterplay with the move rook b3. White pushes the h-pawn. Black tries to play queen b6 to put more pressure on the bishop. The bishop simply sidesteps it with bishop to c2. As black chomps on the a3 pawn, the white queen comes to h6. The black king calls for help, but the white queen makes sure that nobody, absolutely nobody, comes in between. White plays knight g5, threatening checkmate in 2. Black defends with knight f6, using the pinned e5 pawn for his benefit. Don't worry, not your fault just yet. White unpins this pawn with the move knight to e3, and black launches his final counterplay with the move f4. Now the white pieces unleash their full potential. The knight takes on d5, and as you can see, it cannot be captured. If knight takes, it's also checkmate. So the black queen has to go all the way back to d8. And the move white plays to just finish off the game, you just cannot believe it. He castles. He castles. That's the final move of this game. Just freaking insane. What happened between the black king and the white queen that night is not known. But we do know that the black king did not survive. He would have survived, however, if he had stuck to online chess. And the best place to play online chess is at one of these 3 websites. Do check out which is the best for you. And I'll see you in the next video.